All right, where is this project? Assets. I think we just put it in audio folder, probably. Okay. I think it's called Flame Audio. Sounds about right. Hey, how goes? How's your day going? Today's goal is to add some audio to our game because audio makes everything feel more fun, and we need to make it fun. Well, we also have some outdated packages. Why is why is Pointy Castle a requirement? What the fuck? I need to find out why. Let's go to our pub. Still running. Okay, we'll look at that in a bit. Okay, well that's booting up. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't run anymore. So our pub spec, and we need to add audio. Let's just actually play right at the top. Let's save that. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so I don't know why this thinks it needs to do this. So this would, I guess, be in the resource sprite probably. Okay, 9 per second. Is mining true? Handle mining. Okay, so this is where we do this, and then we also want to play the audio here. Oops. So we're going to import in our Flame audio, and actually, yeah, let's have a constant. I might create an audio manager for this to make this easier. If play audio will do. Okay, that's ridiculous. And our audio file, chop.wave, perfect. How big is that file? Probably really small, right? 80 kilobytes, that'll do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. What the fuck? Is everything frozen? Save the file. Yeah, something. VS Code is so fucked right now. Okay. Oh no. Maybe I will make this a. Yeah. Here's a typo. Come on in, build. Let's try this out. Okay, let's just see if save all these guys. Oh. Okay, it's playing it. It's not. It's weird. Okay, so I'm wondering if yeah, I feel like this needs to be trimmed. Um, let's have an option to like remove. Like the file is 2 seconds long, but we do not need 2 seconds of it. Right. Let's need to trim this audio because it's not quite what we want. And rather than opening up Logic, we're just going to get Audacity. Load. Load, damn it. Okay, where are you? Oh, here you go. Meanwhile, let's try and find some other sounds. That's a fun sound. Oh, wow. No, I don't need these plugins. We're just trying to trim an audio file here, guys. My God, really? Okay, screw this. Will canceling it just, oh my gosh. What are you doing, Audacity? Wow. Okay, screw this. Um, what's a lightweight way to, okay, okay, force quit. Wow, why is this still here? Oh no, oh no, oh no, what have I done? Yes, no, it's still here. Please don't come back. Okay, get out of here. Um, let's see if I can just do it in QuickTime. QuickTime. I just don't want to load up Logic to like do this thing. Okay, can I trim? I know I can trim video. Oh, I can, look. Okay, look at this. This is way better. Trim. And then I guess I just save it. Just save over top of it. Hopefully it'll let me do that. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so for chopping, okay, we have a mining time counter. Let's have a mining audio time counter. Set this to 0. And we'll also do this here. What the heck? Oh, mining audio time counter plus equals accumulated time. And then we would just go, we should probably do this before. If mining audio counter is greater or equal to 0.25, 0.5, let's try, see how it feels. Then we set it back to 0. And we then play the chop sound here. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a little fast. So maybe we'll just do it every 1 second. That feels right. I feel like it's just not caching it ahead of time. The first one's like delayed. So flame audio cache. Yeah, this is what we want. Okay, load all. Okay, so we're going to let's make a void load load. Let's just call it load. Okay, this will be async. Future void. And we'll just call this in the build. Just gets called once. Then what we want is probably I guess it doesn't have to be static, but let's have a list of string. Probably just be a get. And here we put in chop.wave. Now this could probably be done as a, let's do an enum for this. Audio asset. So we'll have chop. And we'll have const audio asset this dot asset name final string asset name, and here we put in chop.wave. And then maybe we can also have a final double default volume. No, I don't care about that. Maybe later. Okay, so now we have audio assets. We don't need this. So here we would actually go audio asset.values.map, and we would take, let's just say a dot asset name dot to list. So that will load all our guys, and then here, instead of passing in an asset name, let's actually pass in an asset or an audio asset, and this would be asset dot asset name, and here we do dot chop. And we might actually just do things a little bit differently since we're going to have the enum now. So instead of playing chop, let's search for the chop. So this would just be play audio asset dot chop. Okay, so this should preload everything, which should make the first one better. However, we need to actually instantiate. Actually, I wonder if maybe we should just preload these all here. So I'm actually just going to preload at the start of the game, maybe right here. And we'll just import audio asset, import flame audio. Then we actually won't do it here. We'll do it in the main.dart. Okay, cool. Hopefully the caching works. Okay, so in theory now I should hear it right away. It definitely didn't cache. Okay. Um, hmm. Did I miss anything? Let's what does this actually return? List of URI. So let's just see if this is even being called. Yep, seems to be preloading. Oh, yeah, there's like a delay. But is that just in the code that's doing that? Let's, at the same time, let's also print out sound, and we'll see how it lines up. And we'll rebuild. Okay, go to my X, and let's see, I'm gonna click this. Yeah, there's just a really bad delay on the first one, but then it's pretty good. Why is that still there? The heck? Is that just a weird painting issue? Oops, I need to use my X. Okay, the other possibility is maybe like this takes some time to boot up because it's actually, let's print the word build here and see if there's a delay on that. It could also be I'm just in development mode and I don't like it. Okay, so uh, let's see. Oh, why is build getting called every frickin' time? What the heck? Okay, so let's just try an experiment right now. See if it has anything to do with this manager. So I'm just going to go like this and take this audio asset dot shop dot asset name, and we'll just keep volume as null. Just before I get deep into this, I want to make sure that it works the best it can, because we want our sounds to happen when we say for them to happen. Okay, here we go. I know it's still shitty. Okay, so let's put this back. I'm going to build this for a release mode and see if it improves everything. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, the build. Oh, because I wasn't calling it. Oh, also, I wonder if it's because maybe we should keep this alive. That's probably why the build was getting called multiple times. Let's keep that alive. And I need to, oh, I am still running it. Good. Okay, what do I want to do here? I want to build this for release mode. How the heck do I do that? Um, how do I build a Mac app for release mode properly? Mac OS. Let's try. This is something we have to figure out anyways. So, okay, so technically I want it to be any Mac. And we will just go and do a product archive. And it switches back to my Mac, but that's just normal. Well, that's going. I'm going to itch. And let's see. Browse by games, tools, physics books, game assets, I guess. Sound effects. Balloon pop, blow. Yeah, these don't look like they'll be helpful. Alarms. We got animals jumping. Probably also not good for us. Okay, well, 8-bit, 100 plus sound effects. Collect, collide, win, lose, player, shoot, bips and boops. Something like that might be good. Interface bleeps might just be nice to have for our menu. But we can probably generate fine things through this lovely site. Okay, hurry up and archive. I want to test this out. Hey, I finished. Look at that. Okay, distribute app. Copy app. Okay, and we're going to put this in our Craftdown folder. Let's just call it like builds. Actually, I'll call it exports. There's already a build folder. But let's just make sure we don't version control that. Ignore export slash. Yep, that's fine. Okay, let's make sure our exports folder is here, but not version controlled. It is not version controlled. Excellent. Okay, so now if we open up the exports folder, we should have a sweet app in here. Look at this, craftdown.app. Open. Oh yeah, look at that, our game. Our game works. Okay, does the sound work though? Oops. It does. It still has that crazy delay. That's so weird. I wonder if it's like Mac OS. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's try a couple other things here before we go to the Discord. Flutter build web release. I haven't even tested this in web yet. It might not work at all. Or audio pool. What the heck is audio pool? And then you'll want to do music as well. What version of Flame Audio are we on? Flame Audio 1.3.3, so yeah, this should still be. Pool.start. Okay, it looks like it built it. So we'll go to our build folder, web. I'm going to cd build web. And from here, we can go HTTP server dot. Oh, I don't have HTTP. Hang on. Change my node version. Okay, let's see if the game even works in web. Friggin' hope so. It's load. You can tell it's like trying to load the audio, which is nice. But it looks like we have some major error. No plugin for. Oh, that makes sense. Shit, that makes sense. Okay, maybe today's challenge now is to fix web. Um, so get application documents directory. Okay, so that is probably in our save game. So let's just stop this and let's actually just build for web instead. So we get a little more debugging. Run that. Okay, so that's not the right thing. Save game list provider. So in here, when it inits, we use this. I'm using Sembast, right? So this should work on web. I feel like I've done Sembast on web. Definitely. I have to. Do I already have this? Yeah. Okay, so we got to install Sembast web. That's first step. Flutter pub add sembast web. I did this so recently on a project. Which project? I think it was pretty relatively easy to do. It was just like, yeah, use database factory web. So that is the var factory. We'll come back to you. You can go over here for now until we get this working. DB singletons, is it part of my database maybe? Oh no, that's store equals k is web. Look, our first web code. Let me import this. K is web. We use database factory web, which that is not dot store. Yeah, no, this is not the right place to do this. Where so the okay, factory dot open database. Where's the open database happen? Doesn't even. Store. Oh, here's where I want to do it. So the singleton will be, so we can, I think I can do it this way. K is web. We want to use database factory web dot open database, and then we'll just call it sembast.db. Except we can't even use any of this code here. So actually, let's just go if k is web, then we're going to just go like this. Database equals this. Get rid of all this code right here, right here. And then we go instance register singleton database, and we return out. Okay, so let's save those files. And let's see if web likes us. Oh, web is starting to, oh my gosh, it freaking works. Now there's some weird little, oh, it's a little bit janky. There's some weird like tiles stuff here. I wonder again if that's just debug mode. So bring it to this screen. Yeah, it looks a little funny in web. Wonder why. Okay, well the cool thing is it's working. Can I actually save game? New save, test. I wonder if my saving will work. Okay, let's rebuild. All right. And then we're going to load game. Oh, okay, we can save and load on the web. That's awesome. Now, this is definitely chugging. Obviously, it could be because I'm streaming and because we're doing a debug mode. So let's actually build this for web. Flutter build web, Flutter build web release. Hey, Sasha. Today we started with trying to get audio working, which we got a little bit, and then now we're on a bit of a wild goose chase to make sure stuff works in web. Just kind of trying to put a bit of polish on some stuff before adding anything new. Audio, music, working in web. Looks like we have working web. It's just janky. So I'm just doing a release build now to see if that makes it better. Come on. Come on and compile. In the meantime, I'm going to get Chrome open. Just so we can load it in here. All right. So now we'll go into our build web directory and run http server dot just to serve this all nicely. And I hope it runs rather smooth. Oh, okay, this feels a lot better. Yes, yes. Okay, our game works in web. Okay, let's see how the audio works. Just that. Oh God. Oh God, what's happening? Okay, it seemed like it just kind of lagged to play the first audio, and now it's working fine. I just don't know why the audio is not getting warmed up. Part of it could be because I am streaming. Okay, what's my other? Let's just try this. Okay, I mean it's workable. I mean, it's pretty cool that this is working in a web browser. That's kind of cool. All right. Well, and then we have these like weird little artifacts. I'm not quite sure why that's happening. I'll have to do some research, but I won't bore anyone with that right now. Okay. So yeah, why is the audio not warming up? Let's see what this example does. So we'll go to lib main.dart. Okay, so they run the game, audio game, create pool. Yeah, what is a pool? Maybe that's what we need to have. Let's try something like that. I kind of want to know what it really is. So the word pool anywhere in here? No. Okay. Oh, click here to see documentation for the latest. Okay. Other modules. Nope. Where the heck's audio in here? Other. Am I just missing it? Other modules. What the heck's Jenny? Oxygen. Oh, bridge packages. That's what we want. Flame audio. Yeah, okay, audio pool. We actually have docs for it. So first of all, let's just see if we're doing anything wrong. So I was on the old version of the docs. Caching, yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. Background music we don't need yet. Audio pool. Okay, preload to minimize delays. A single audio pool plays the same sound, usually a quick sound effect. Okay, cool. Let's just do that. So in our audio provider, yeah, what is this? What does this look like again? We have a pool. Oh, sure, sure. So let's just do it as a um, what actually is this? So let's just gonna temporarily put this here so we can see what this really is. It's an audio pool. Okay, so we'll just do like late final audio pool, mining, or let's call it chop audio pool. And for some reason that file is not imported. And we'll want to do, let's just have like an init function here. Init. Actually, maybe I will, no, this is fine. This should be fine. Okay, so basically then we would go chop audio pool equals, this will be asynchronous. I don't know what min play. Oh, I was thinking that was like players, like as in people, but it's like players as in the audio players. Um, and this needs to be audio asset dot chop dot asset name. Then we will do this the other way. Void play chop. I'm going to make this private again. And how do we actually play an audio pool? So let's see. Pool.start. That's it. What? Okay, chop audio pool.start. What else can we do with this? Dot. There's start. I guess start is what we do. Okay, so we use that. We initialize everything. Let's close Chrome. We'll get back on our Mac OS because we were having the same problem in all. Pretty happy that works in web though, especially the saving. Oh, we have an error. Of course we have an error because we changed our API. Okay, so this will now be dot play chop. And actually we could do something where maybe we actually have a we can make this even better, where we actually switch the asset here and basically do case audio asset dot chop, and here we would do chop. Oh, okay. And we return out. Otherwise, we play the file. That way, we can actually just make play chop do play. And in this case, again, we can, let's just go back to this. So now we have to go back here, dot play, and we pass in audio asset dot chop. Why is this? They had this. Okay, let's just made some changes. Let's rebuild. Okay, so let's make sure this makes sense. So we play chop, and when we do play, it checks if it is chop, it'll do the audio pool. It's still, I mean, it's working. It still has that crazy delay. Now, I wonder if it's just the first audio, because if that's the case, we can just play in some sound effect when it starts. But if it's the first time that that's played, that's going to be annoying. Wonder if we could like play it with the volume at 0 or something. Does it even let you put in volume? Um, oh, you can pass in a volume. Okay, cool. So that's a possible theory. That's a possible solution there. Let's make another sound though. Okay, so I kind of want something that is like a click. Oh wait, that last one was good. Oh well. Okay, that kind of sounds good, I think. So let's download that. And we're going to call this pickaxe.wave. Then we'll make a new one. And then we need, let's just put a default here. Just break out. But we also then need to have the same thing for dot pickaxe. I guess let's just keep this lowercase. And then here we would use this. Okay, so that's part of the challenge. Another part is we need to know um, which thing to use. Resource.tool. Let's just check how this works. Resources, mining tool. Yeah. Okay, so if it equals pick, and then for now, let's just do this. So we actually play the pick in this case, and the chop in the other one, pickaxe. And it might actually be cool we might actually just link these to the resource model so that we don't have to have all these if statements. So let's try that. Okay, now this might not work because we might have to fully rebuild with the new audio file. Oh, does not exist. See, yeah, pickaxe does not exist. I did save it in the right place though, right? Okay, I'm just going to try one more time. But unfortunately, I think, yeah, I have to freaking stop this, restart it. Therefore, let's just do it. Stand by. Hey, that built pretty quick. Okay, so now we have to find out, is it just the first audio or is it the first time of a certain instance? So let's go do our chop sound. Chop audio pool has not been initialized. That makes sense. So I think we actually need to initialize this outside of here. So we're just going to what's our best way to do this? Probably just read it here. Ref.read audio notifier provider dot notifier dot init. We won't await it, but we'll kind of get it ready to go. Um, oh, that might be a problem because if this rebuilds, yeah, I don't think we can actually do it here. But let's just see if, okay, so there's definitely a delay there. Now for the moment of truth. Seems like there's a delay there too, but that sounds actually freaking good. Um, so I think I will put this back to where it was. Um, I think just calling this though will initialize this. Let's just see. Yeah, and now even with the rebuild, it won't change because that just happened that way. Okay, so I think the problem is that um, yeah, it's like the first time you play a certain audio file. Cool. Okay, and then we can apparently pass volume into here, so let's do that. And I'm tracking the volume in state, so it falls back to state, which is 1.0. But what we can do in our initialization is also go for a in audio asset dot values. We can actually go play A, but set the volume equal to 0 so that it like plays them in the background quietly to hopefully warm them up. I think play. Okay, let me actually turn off that volume. Um, let's just do the play as normal. I want to see if I even hear these things play. I just heard both sounds at the same time. So in theory now, uh, two. It's so weird. There's still like this weird delay. And perhaps there's a chance it's my logic of when it actually plays. So search for audio. Okay, audio asset. Plays after the first second. Let's put this back down to 0.5. Just like, here's all the sounds. That's just too fast. I'm also just going to temporarily try moving these to here and seeing if it makes more sense to do it when you actually get something. That sounds sick. Yeah, I feel like we should probably play it when you actually get the resource. I don't know. I kind of like that it was happening. Just let's do 0.75. Let's get rid of this. Uh, uh, uh. I'm I'm okay with this, I think. Okay, so let us also get rid of this. And I'm going to get rid of this. We're not going to worry about pre-play now. It doesn't seem to actually make a difference. Because doing the audio pool is a little more annoying. Um, yeah, this still seems pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to not worry about doing the audio pools, but I'm going to, in case I change my mind, we will just keep them kind of like this for now. Also, really, our init function doesn't need to be called anymore, so actually, let's just comment the whole init out. And I can also get rid of this. Keep them for now. Okay, so we play it, cool. That's just easier to manage than having to make one of these for each thing. It's probably better on memory too. So let's just save that, make sure stuff still works. Cool. All right, let's try background music. Okay, so I'm just gonna find something temporary for now. From here, and let's actually go to music. I just want the music. Background music for visual novels. Ooh, loopable BG music. That sounds cool. How much is your cost? Let's get the free version for now. So we'll just get. Is there a Maybe they don't have a free version. Oh, they do. Okay, let's just see what the. Oh, okay. Which is short loopable background music, cover albums. Let's just see. Um, yeah, it's OGG. Let's see. I'm just gonna get the wave. I can always convert it to an MP3. And we'll go to my downloads, get it going. And let's just And I think this goes in the same folder, just the audio folder, which means we're going to have to rebuild this anyways, so let's close it. Okay. That's pretty cool, but it's too beachy. Groovy Saturday. Yeah, let's go by size, because I definitely want one that's pretty long. Lost in the Desert. Oh, I love this. I love this track. Okay, so let's go and put this in assets, audio. I'm going to make a subfolder though for music specifically. And we'll just keep it as that. I will probably convert this to an MP3. Yeah, I might as well do that now, right? What's the best way to just convert easily to an MP3? I mean, there's a million ways. File. Convert. Oh, what? I can't convert to an MP3. Why? Why? What? Okay. What about QuickTime? Really? VLC? Audio, MP3, save as file, browse. Okay. Oh, I have to actually open the media? Are you freaking serious? Okay, sure. Okay, so now we should have an MP3 file in a moment, which should be significantly smaller. Yay, okay. Okay, so now we'll go to our YAML. We'll make sure that we not only have audio, but we have audio slash music. And we'll rebuild. This will be great. This will be great. Okay, I can use the same audio provider probably for music. So maybe we'd still want this initialization to happen. Load music. We'll do something like that for now. And they basically do what? Okay, let's go to the audio background music. Okay. Okay, for the class functional visitor must be registered by calling the following. We'll just do that in our main.dart. We'll also get rid of that. We can also get rid of this. I assume this is a future. Oh, it's not. So we don't have to actually await it. Okay, and then if you're done with it, dispose. We're never going to be done with it. Okay, then it's just, I guess this. Background music.play, and here we will put in music slash, where did my game go? It's over there. Get over here. Music slash, what do we call this? Lost in the Desert. They spelled desert wrong. Desert is just one S. This is dessert. Lost in the Desert. I'm keeping it. Okay, so let's save that file. We'll load the music, save everything, rebuild, and hopefully it plays. Unexpected platform error, ABPM status failed. Oh man. Music slash lost in the desert .mp3. Aw, that's weird. Let's see if that test happens right before that message. Yeah, it does. Or slightly. Initialize. Okay, did I miss something? Or does it only work with WAV files? No, this clearly works with MP3. Call inside your game's onload method. Okay, let's try that. Except, where did, oh, that was in my app.dart. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And let's go to our actual game, which is called Craft Town. So on load, let's do it here. We can do if sound, if audio. The heck was that constant called? Play audio. If play audio, then we'll run the initialization here instead of here. And this should, yep, I thought so. So we'll run the initialization, and then, can I have access to ref in here? I don't. I could get access. But in theory, I could just start playing it here. Let's just try it that way. Then we don't have to worry about this initialization again. Okay, so we'll save everything. We will refresh. And let's see if we have sound. Unexpected platform error. AB player item status failed. Let's make sure there's no typo. I'm going to rename this fully. Yeah, I can't find file, so the file name's right. Is it like, is it just not like the encoding of this or something? Okay, let's go back to the docs. I guess we can also pre-cache. Let's just try it actually without BMG. Grab this. Grab this. I feel like, though, having this might overlap with our sound effects. Unexpected error. I feel like it's something to do with the encoding of this file. Okay, let's grab this one back. And let's put this back to what it was, but make it say wave. Now we will get an error, unfortunately, because it doesn't know where that file is. Oh man, status failed. Unexpected platform error. AV player item status failed. That's really weird. Oh, maybe no, but if sound effects is working, why wouldn't audio be working? I mean, I guess I could try this, but it's not. The only thing I could think is if like putting it in this directory is what's. No, that doesn't make sense because I wouldn't be able to find it. Okay, well let's. What the heck? Okay, I guess we could try caching it to main.dart. So let's await flame audio dot audio cache dot load. And here we'll just pass in this. Maybe it just needs to be cached. What? Okay, let's look at this code. So audio player dispose, set release mode, set volume, set source, resume is playing true. Okay, back to the docs. Okay, so they do start BG music. They just go like this, initialize it, and play. And this just happens on load, which is where we're doing it. So there's just something weird with the encoding. Okay, I'm gonna grab just a song. Let's just grab this. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna rename this to try to play this one. So let's just grab this line. December lo-fi. So, and we will need to rebuild again, of course. Oops, loop long. Actually, that's fine. We can test that first. Loop long audio. Okay, it's playing music. There must be something wrong with that encoding. Is it because there's spaces in the title? Like, I guess that's possible. So let's just change these to. I'm just going to call it Music 1. And before I do that, though, let's also just see if background music works, because that seems like the correct thing to do. Is there an option for looping? I assume it would auto loop. Okay, rebuilding. And of course, the audio is just going to keep playing. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. It's just still plays. Am I just accidentally playing it somewhere else? Oh, man. Okay, whatever. Okay, definitely was playing from our game. Build, build, build. I have this constant play audio, which is something I'll disable once I know all this works because, like, it's annoying. Okay, we're coming back. Let's see if it plays the audio the right way. Oh, why is it still oh, it's trying to cache it. It's trying to cache it. Okay, let's not worry about caching it because in theory it's going to play right away anyways. Okay, it's playing with background music. That's good. Oh, oh, it doesn't play when I lose focus, which actually, that's kind of cool. Thank you. I'm down for that. Okay, so let's try music one dot mp3. Oh, it does work. It must be because there's spaces in the file name. It's because there's spaces in the file name. What the fuck? Okay, now the problem is I think it's playing it twice right now. Yeah, there's like two instances. And I'm pretty sure the only way to solve this problem is to stop and rebuild. So I apologize if the audio is worse now. Ironically. Okay, so we'll have music.mp3, music1.mp3. So that's good. We can use mp3 files. MP3 files are smaller. Does makes a difference, especially for web. Now, is there a way I can... It's playing. Oops. Flame audio dot bgm dot... Can I change its volume? Hey, this music makes the game so much better. Okay, let's make sure I can actually make other sounds. Oh yeah. Hey, that actually played right away. Oh, yeah, it just feels so good with sound. Cool. So I'm gonna make another constant. Let's play music equals true. And we'll have if play audio and play music, then we'll play that. Now I think my problem is, the problem is when I save, it like reinitializes stuff, I'm pretty sure. And if I rebuild, it's going to be playing it twice, I think. Or maybe not. Oh no, okay. That seems pretty good. Let's confirm that. I'm going to turn play music off. And rebuild. Okay, cool. So now I don't have to have the music playing, even though I love it. And I'll probably put it on all the time. Cool. do this. Okay, one other thing I really want to do is make the menus bleep when they come up, because that would be really nice. So let's just go back here, go here. I want like a, this site's awesome by the way, sfx.r.me. That works for me. So let's put this in here. We'll just call it blip. Let's call it blip 1. There might be other blips. Okay, so we'll make another thing for that. I'll actually just make this the first one. Blip 1. Might as well call this blip 1 too. Okay, then we'll save this. And we'll want to essentially... so how do we load the menu? I guess in the game, just go to my game screen and okay, game menu button, for instance. So I think we can actually just put this in here, where I can go ref.read audio notifier provider dot notifier dot play. And we'd use audio asset dot blip 1. Now if we had a few different blips, it could kind of like randomize them. That could be kind of a nice touch. But let's see if that works. I'm 99% sure we have to freaking rebuild for this though, because there's a new friggin' asset. Although I didn't see an error, so hey, it worked. Cool. So let's actually try that. Let's get a few blips. So I will, what was I clicking this? I like that one too. Blip 2. I like that one too. I'm getting lucky. Getting lucky here. Blip 3. Yeah, that's cool too. Okay, this should be enough for now. Flip 4. Okay, then we go to our audio provider and we will make all these other ones. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. And then I'm gonna make a function called random menu blip. Actually, we can just call it random blip. I guess. Play random blip. And final, we'll just say r equals, I think I already have a random, random item and list. And we'll basically take our audio asset blip 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. And then we can go and just do play. Actually, I'm going to call this blip instead of R. Okay, cool. So now in our menu provider, instead of playing the blip specifically, we're going to play random blip. Save everything. Yep, it's doing random ones. Okay, cool. Now, do I also want these guys to make sounds? I think so. Also, I feel like we could probably make the blips more subtle by just passing in something like 0.5 for the volume. Yeah, because it shouldn't be like... That's cool. Okay, so that's fine for that. Now I can also do it on these guys too. And in fact, let's make just a void function. I'll play sound. That way I can just grab this, oops, grab this, put it in one spot, and just call it. And I'll actually do it first, even though these would happen in the same frame. Play sound. Okay, when we close, we'll also play a sound. When we show this, before we load the list, we'll play the sound to make it feel good. I guess this too. And back to root, why not? Okay. That should not require a rebuild. Oh yeah, it's so good. Cool. And then like these don't do anything anyways yet, so we're fine. Alright, let's just very quickly, I only have a few more minutes left, but let us do it for the other menus. So I'm just going to actually game menu provider. Just gonna grab this little guy here. And loop source menus, providers. Let's go through all these. So craft menu provider, when we open it, first of all, we need this code, and we need to import it, and we want to play the sound whenever you open. And what is this, the craft menu? Maybe we want to play a sound there too. So let's see, craft menu is this. It's so fun. I might want to make this a little better, but okay, this is cool. Okay. I feel like, as much as I love the randomization, it's kind of annoying. I feel like blip 4 is actually the best one. So let's just get rid of these three. Let's just see if I'm correct. So I open it. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I guess research menu. Okay, let's get rid of this. We might come back to that idea. Whoa. That's actually inventory menu provider. Reset and open, sure. Oops, I need to put this here. Import, and basically we'll the open. Yeah. So we want to do play sound here. Play sound. Open with. We'll also play the sound. Close. We'll play it. Set selected. We'll play it. Basically gonna play it all the time. Okay, so this is the inventory menu, which technically I need to make this a bit bigger. Cool. Alright. And what else we got? Research menu. Yep. We can put this here. Import. And call play sound. When it opens. When we close it. When we're expanding. Contract research level info. What? Oh, contract. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? So yeah, we can play the sound there too. Start research. Start research. Okay, so let's run the sound if it all works. Continue research. We don't need to. That's only done by the save file. Perfect. Resource contents menu. Yeah, I'll just put this in. This is a little bit more annoying to test. I have to build something, but we'll see it eventually. So we'll have this, and we'll basically run it. Play sound. Play sound. Okay. Seed menu provider. Yeah, might as well. Sound. Store menu provider. Play sound. Okay, cool. And tool menu provider. Play sound. Play sound here. Success, I guess we'll only do it if... Oh, close already gets called, so we would not want to do that there. Okay, I'm going to go back to my audio, play random blip now. I think... Let's see, there's blip 1. I feel like 1 and 4, if we kind of just randomize those, it'll be kind of nice. Okay, so if I open up the store, yeah, it's just a nice touch that's not always the same sound. Okay, let us do one more thing then. I just want to see the volume of the music. Oh, shit. That might cause a... Yeah, we're getting the music to play twice. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'll ignore the fact that it's playing twice and just see. I feel like it can be even quieter. So we'll play it at like 2.5. Now we have the music playing 3 times. It's beautiful. It's weird that worked once. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll go over here and ignore the fact that the music sounds like shit. Yep, this sounds good. Okay. Oh yeah, and also hitting the keyboard keys will do that too. This is great. Yay. Alright. I'm going to stop that music by quitting the game. And we're going to commit some code. Okay, dot. We did audio. I guess we can do sound effects. It's always still a work in progress. Background, music, and we also web build working. We will push those changes to main. I guess I probably don't need that WAV file anymore, and probably should have got rid of it. Music, do I have WAV in here? I also put up this song. Awesome. So let's delete that. Let's delete the WAV version. And we'll just delete those files, even though they're still there. Alright. That's all I'm doing today.